Now, let's talk about subviews. A subview is simply a smaller blade file that we include inside another blade file. And instead of writing the same HTML code again and again, we can extract it into a separate file and reuse it. This makes our views cleaner and more organized. So let's see how we can make it. First of all, inside our views folder in here, let's create a new folder with the name of sub views. You can name it anything you want. The name is up to you completely. Then inside here, I will create another file. For example, let's say I want all my inputs inside my system to look same. So I will create a sub view for this and call this one input dot blade dot php. Now inside here, I will just create my input. So input type is equal to text name. Let's give him uh, some name id as well, class also, and let's close this, save. Now to call this subview inside our main page, we just have to type at include, then the path and the name of our file. So it's inside the subview dot input. Now if I go to browser, refresh my page, I get my input in here. I can include it multiple times as well. So if I copy it, I can get multiple inputs in here. Now one problem in here, it is that all the name id and classes are same for all of them. If I right click somewhere in here, as you guys can see, all the names and ids are same. You can we can solve this by passing the name and id separate for each of our inputs. So to pass that, we just have to in here type a comma, then open an array, and in here we can pass our data. For example, let's say the name should be, for this one, should be name, then the id for this one should be name as well. This is, let's say this is for email, so the name will be email, and the id email also. So let's delete this three. Now inside our subview, we can access these by just opening double curly brackets and dollar sign, then the name of the key that we want. So array, the key is name. So in here we will type name, and here the key is id. So we will type id. Now let's go back, refresh. As you guys can see in here, the name of an id of both of these inputs have been changed. For this one, the name is name, id is also name, and the second one is email and the id is email. So this is how we can make a subview and include this inside our main page.